Since you've been here.
We've just been warming up anyway. Yeah.
Since you have been in this apartment.
Yeah.
And you lost 72 pounds. I went to the movies twice.
Oh.
First 2 times I've been to the movies in years.
Okay.
Years.
You went to the movies twice? Why did this? Okay.
Top Gun?
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah. Elvis.
I loved both.
Both were fantastic.
Thank you.
Yeah. But.
What was going? I have so many questions. This is what you.
Yeah, start going. Yeah.
Yeah. So, well, why did this happen? You just decided you want to go?
My parents were like, we're going. And I happened to be home both weekends they were going. So I was
rents.
like, you know what? Yeah. Went with
Right.
the rents.
Wow.
And for Top Gun, my sister and her boyfriend.
Right. So where were you?
Okay, so we went.
In the world.
Long Island.
Oh, so you're in Long Island.
Went back to Long Island.
Okay, so this is a Burbs movie go. So I just want to orient it because
Okay, so yes.
this is different than a city movie go.
I love that you're asking this question. Yes, thank you for asking.
Yeah. Burbs, yeah.
This is the Burbs Mall movie theater.
Wow. Okay, mall?
Yes,
Oh.
the Broadway Mall movie theater.
Okay. Mall is like a really specific kind of type of
I know.
a mall movie. Wow. Okay. I don't even know. Whew. What is it? Not was it night? Like I don't even know. Some mall movie theaters, depending on where you are in the world, could be super nice.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them also could be just kind of getting a lot of spillover from the weird traffic of the mall.
Let me put it this way for you, Hardy.
Yeah.
Remember when Bring It On? Was it Bring It On? No, what was the movie
cheerleading
with...
movie?
No, not the cheerleading movie. That's how I knew I was wrong. You got served.
This is the references app.
You got served.
You got served.
You remember You Got Served?
Yeah.
Came out, I don't know,
yeah.
2005, let's say.
You got served.
in
yeah.
that time frame.
Yeah.
When You Got Served came out, me and my family went to the movies. We didn't see You Got Served. That would have been wild. We saw some other movie that was out at the time.
Okay.
We left this movie theater to go to the car in the parking lot. Gang fight happening right by our car.
Oh, man.
And we just walked right through it.
And this is at the mall?
At the very same mall that we went to go see these two movies.
Oh, yeah.
So that's the type of theater we're dealing with, Hardy.
A mall's just, it's just stressful. I'm just going to say it. It. It's a stressful go. Like, to me, I think I'll go, but I think, like, are there going to be, where are we parking at the mall? Are we doing the weird floor parking at the mall?
So this mall doesn't have floor parking, I will say.
Okay, like this, you know what I mean? Like the multi-zone.
Yes.
Where did we park? Where's the theater? You know, you don't even know.
The problem with this is that we went to the movie. We were going to go to the movie, but then we were going to go to On the Border for dinner after.
Okay. So thank you, because that was also something that I was going to even back us up
Okay.
to ask us about, because I need to know the other moves.
So
Around the right. So
Yes.
let's go all the way back actually.
Okay.
How did this come up in the day? Give me the first time you heard about what might potentially be the movie.
This was going on 4 to 5 days before.
Wow.
I want to say.
No way. Okay, so this is like a plan.
This is a planned event.
Did someone tell you? They go, Rich, we're thinking about doing Elvis Friday. Like,
Well, it depends which movie you want to talk about.
Yeah,
Both
yeah.
are about 4 or 5 days before. Elvis was on 4th of July weekend that Saturday because it was supposed to rain.
oh,
I was going to hit LB, Long Beach, not Pounds.
yeah,
But it was supposed to
Right,
rain, so
right.
I pushed that off to Sunday.
Okay.
My mom said, hey, it's going to rain. Me and Dad are going to go get ticks to Elf.
what
you
day
win.
is this?
This was Monday, Tuesday.
Wow.
Maybe Tuesday, Wednesday.
Okay. Did you get a call or did you
It's text.
a text?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fun. So your mom texted you LV tickets Saturday night. Looks like it might rain.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
And you go, okay.
I was like, I got some time.
Yeah.
Let's do this. So, yes, and then the plan is that you park on the border, which is the opposite side of the mall to the movie theater. So you got to
Okay.
walk through the entire mall to get there.
Yeah.
To the movies.
To the movies from the dinner place.
Right. You park by dinner, walk through the whole mall to the movie theater, and then you would walk back, get dinner. Car's right there.
Okay, so you do dinner after or before?
After.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, both times.
Okay, I respect the shit of that. I don't like a dinner. Yeah, I don't like a dinner before either.
I hate a dinner before a movie.
Yeah, because you're gonna be exhausted. You're just gonna be
I'm tired.
Yeah.
I'm sleepy.
burping it up. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
Not everyone does that, by the way.
And really?
People do dinner. It's called dinner and a movie.
You think it's called dinner and a movie because that's the order people do it in?
I think that it's not movie and a dinner.
I just like dinner and a movie more. Or a movie and dinner. No, dinner and a movie sounds way better than all those.
Yeah, but I'm saying, don't you think it's because you don't think it's because it's the order? You just think it's dinner and a movie.
Maybe.
That's what I'm saying. I think most people go to dinner. I think if you're talking, maybe I'm thinking the 50s, but if you're talking just people in general, they go, my parents, they go to the Garden Cinema. Super indie, super
that sounds
early.
nice.
Yeah. Like matinees, okay? Like 5, 6, they're getting dinner at like 4.
Yeah.
5, going to these early 7, That's how they do. Most people, I think, would go, because here's the thing. Most people don't want to eat that late. Tell me what time the movie you're seeing where you're getting a reasonable dins in. Most people out in the burbs are not doing. I'm blown away that you did dins after.
Yeah, we did like a 7:30 dins.
7:30 dins. What time did you go to the movie?
Yeah, it was an odd. Elvis we went to at like 2.
And that was a long ass movie.
2 hour 40 minutes.
Okay, got it. So you're going. That's why you're pulling it off. You're going nay then dins.
For Elvis, yes.
Yes.
But for Top Gun, we saw it at like 4 o'clock.
Oh, okay, but still okay. Because even if I saw like a 7, 8 movie, I'm doing dins after.
I don't care. I'll do an 11 p.m. movie and I'll do dins after.
That's what I'm saying.
I can't do dins before the movie.
I think it's ridiculous.
It's insane.
Because there's also a stress while you're in dins. Hustle up, finish the onion rings. You don't need those. You can get something at the theater. Don't fuck with my dins.
Oh my god! You don't want to get anything that's gonna be in you, and then you can't
That's
pay attention.
Fuck
yes.
that. Fuck that. Yeah. Okay, so I'm getting it. So you're going. I like that though. So you go dins after. So you do the flick, but then you got to walk through to do dins. Yeah.
Exactly. You gotta trace your steps back.
Right.
Do a quick stop at On the Border, and then hit the car.
Yeah. So you go. Okay. So that's good. So you do dins post.
Do dins post. You're a loyal AMC guy.
Yes, but I will say I have gone to, I will also go to other theaters, and it'll happen somewhat often.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you'd be surprised. Like I saw 4th of July, the Louis movie, and I saw it at Village East.
Okay.
I
heard not so great things about that.
It was pretty good. I thought it was pretty good.
Okay.
It was pretty good. I'll go to Regal. I just don't love, again, we all know I don't love doing my soda.
Yes.
So I don't like that. Here's the thing with AMC, though. Recently, there's been a couple snafus over at AMC that I don't love. One, they don't let you into the movie theater at some of the locations until literally it's like the showtime.
I don't understand. What's the reasoning?
I don't
Loitering?
know. What's that?
Loitering?
Yeah, probably. They just don't want people. They just want people like me, who I'm like, I'll go super early and hang out.
Well, I mean, you're a Stubbs member.
Exactly. And they don't want so there have been a couple times where at the IMAX at Lincoln Square, they'll be like, okay, we're going to open the doors at 10:30 for an 11 o'clock movie, and they won't open the doors till 11.
That's insane.
I know. And you're like, this sucks. I'm kind of just standing around here. And they started doing it at Times Square too. So it was a little frustrating. And then on another time, I got tickets for an 11 o'clock movie. I got there at 11:20,
Okay.
Times Square, right?
So it should be right when the movie's
Right.
hidden.
Closed. Doors closed out front, Times Square AMC. Not the theater, the literal doors to get in.
Right.
They've closed. So they're going, fuck you, we're closed early. I know that the previews are still going. We haven't started yet.
Right.
Okay? People are loitering around the front going, what do we do? You know, there's other people
Yes.
that are getting screwed.
Other Hardys.
Yes. And I'm like, you know, son of a bitch. I go, fuck this. I go up the Dave and Buster's exit. So you exit.
It's connected?
Yes, that's how you exit. I've been there so many times. I know the exit, obviously.
You know the fucking blueprints of the
Yes.
AMCs?
That's right. And I went up the Dave and Buster's exit, found the escalator that was still coming down. So it's moving towards me. I run up the escalator exit right into the theater, right up to the lady. I need glasses for Jurassic Park World Dominion.
She's like, how the fuck did you get in here?
Yes. We closed the fucking thing so there were no more idiots, right? And even got a soda.
Yo!
Yeah, popped down, hadn't started.
No fucking way.
Thanks for coming out, AMC Times Square. Tried to lock me out and they got fucked.
That's right. You think you're going to keep Hardy out of a movie?
That's right, dude. Not fucking happening. So that was a snafu. And then a final snafu was I show up to do Thor. This is recent, Love and Thunder.
Okay.
The movie kind of sucked. But I show up. I go into the theater. Only kids' 3D glasses left.
So what do? You like wear like a monocle? You like pop it out and you just put it in your eye?
That's right. I went back down to the now I was already a little late, so there's probably 10 minutes of previews left. I went back down.
Okay.
Because there was no one up there. There's so many floors at the Times Square AMC. I had to go back down to like the second floor where everyone hangs out, the AMC employees.
You went to the employee lounge?
I had to go back down. It's where they check people in because there was no one on the other floors. There's
right.
8 floors. There's like 7 floors. So I had to go back down. And I'm like, hey, just to let you guys know, there's no adult glasses at Theater 9, you know. And they're like, okay. They like gave me some attitude. They're like, okay, we'll get you glasses. And I'm like, all right, should I go back up? And they're like, yeah, we'll get you glasses up there. And I'm like, okay. So I go back up. I go in. Nicole Kidman is up, which she is I don't know if you've been.
She's in Thor?
No, she does the little spot right before the movie starts.
Oh, okay.
She's like, we come to this theater, you know.
Yes.
Yes. She goes,
Okay.
heartbreak feels better in a place like this.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she's up. I'm going, fuck, this is...
And you're seeing her all two-dimensional like an asshole.
Yeah. I'm going to miss it. And then another guy comes out, and he's like, where are the glasses? I'm like, trust me, buddy, I'm on it. All right, I've been down, I've been up.
I'm the AMC detective, all right?
Yeah, dude, I'm trying to make this happen. I don't know where the person is. I told them about 6-7 minutes ago. They clearly have a lackluster, like the movie's going to start. Movie starts. We have to go in, and I'm just watching with kids' glasses, which, by the way, I realized you can kind of do. It wasn't actually that bad.
They're just like kind of tight.
Yeah, I was like, I guess I can kind of see this, but I am annoyed, right? And then I go down to check, because they're tight, and I'm like, I am not getting the full gusto. And I go down there, and I see this lady, and other guy is standing out there too, and we go, hey, can we get the glasses? And she's like, yeah, I'm going to go right now. And we're like, now?
We don't have time now.
The movie's fucking running. Christian Bale is on the screen, all right?
Wait, what's Christian Bale doing in Thor?
He's the bad guy.
Oh, okay.
So anyway, she finally gets these things, and then when she gets them, she can't even open the box. She's like, do you have something sharp? And I have to pull my keys out, open the box. I'm so mad at this point. I take like 4 adult glasses and just huff and puff back into the movie.
So I have
theater.
something sharp, lady.
Lady,
Who's bringing knives to the
Yeah.
AMC?
Just open it up. Open it up. So anyway, those snafus, just a quick. Those are the 3 snafus.
I like how you're sitting, you're watching Thor with
Yeah.
a kid's 3D glasses on. You're like, this is absolutely ridiculous. And then you don't realize when you zoom out, you're a 38-year-old man watching a superhero movie by himself at 11 p.m. Where apparently there's other grown men doing this by themselves also. It's insane to me. That's how wild New York City is. There's just a fucking community of you people.
Oh yeah. I'm probably gonna go tonight. I haven't been much this week. I'm probably gonna go tonight. But tell me. So you were saying I'm loyal, and yes, I am loyal over there because of their time. But and because of the. Like, overall, I just think we're going to do 2 hours on this. You can't get me started on
I know.
AMC.
No, I plan on doing 2 hours.
He goes, loyal, you just, I do think they are the best mass distributor of films right now.
Okay.
Now, what do I mean by that? Like the McDonald's of cinema. Sometimes I want commercial appeal. They give you lots of showtimes, right? They pump it out. They're open late. They give you all the options on popcorn and soda. It's gluttonous. You go to the soda thing.
Yeah.
They've got so many. Yeah. You're like, this is insane. And then they got 3D movies, Real D movies, Prime movies, Dolby movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've got recliners and everything. You go to Kips Bay over there, every seat's a recliner. It's insane. It's like, it's pure gluttony in capitalism for film. I love that. I don't like going to a movie theater and people think what's cool about it is like, not the movies. Like, oh, it's this quaint, you can get really cool jalapeno poppers and they fucking bring shit to your table. Like all these stupid...
Who gives a fuck?
I don't fucking care.
That's not what I'm here for.
Yes. You have 2 movies and they're playing at 2 on one day and 4:30 on another. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
I don't like that. So for the mass distributors, the Walmarts of movie, the AMC is it, right? They're it for that, pumping them out.
Right.
They've got all the gross blockbusters.
They make you go through Dave and Buster's to find the escalator.
They make you leave through another place that you would probably start spending money unnecessarily. A fucking
I'm
arcade.
shocked you're not a big Dave and Buster's guy.
So I'm shocked too. Okay, they hammer you through it. Every theater, I'm blown away. 34th Street has an IMAX. Every theater has an IMAX.
Yeah.
Like my buddy's from Buffalo. I was trying to get him. He's looking at the AMC app last Sunday. And I'm looking at him. I go, dude, don't see Thor unless you're going to see it in IMAX. And I'm looking at his 2 theater options and of IMAX.
In Buffalo?
Yeah. He had to find, he goes, no, this other one has the IMAX. Let me find it. So, in those scenarios, you're limited. You're limited in the burbs.
Okay, I didn't really know where we were going with that. Okay,
You're limited a little bit in the burbs. In the city, every one of these AMCs pretty much has an IMAX.
You need to, because you got people like you. You got the community coming out after you.
That's what I'm saying. I love it. It's like Rome. They're insane, AMC. They're pumping it out.
It's just straight content in a comfortable chair.
That's
with
right.
Good snacks.
Yes, and they give you every big opening they have.
They gotta.
Yeah, like every Thor love they roll it out. Right? Like I like that. The fanfare of it.
Yes.
The production of it.
It's Hollywood after all.
Yes. Thank you.
It's a show.
Stop. I don't want to hear about how you don't think movies are good or you don't want to see the new movie that's going to suck. Get out of my face.
Right. We're here for the experience.
Yes.
The last thing this is about is the movie.
That's what I'm saying, man. They're fucking they put $100 million into that fucker. Get out of your own way. Look at this pretzel. Look at this pretzel they have here.
It's a great pretzel.
It's called the Bavarian Legend. All right? This is beautiful. Who the fuck cares if the movie sucks? All right? We're pumping. You'll see a good one eventually.
Yeah.
Look at Top Gun.
It's great.
It was fantastic. So that's what I'm saying. Like, you're saying I was loyal, but you're saying it must. So you're saying it wasn't an AMC you went to.
No, this is an independent distributor of
Yeah.
film. First, I'll say this. When's the last
Yeah.
time you went to the movies with your parents?
Oh man,
Or people of that age? Doesn't even have to be your parents.
a good time ago, a while ago.
Do your parents go to the movies?
Yeah, they would go. They used to go like a decent amount.
Okay.
Yeah,
My parents don't go to the movies.
they don't go to the movies.
My parents don't go to the movies. They don't understand technology, and they still only use cash. So my mom could not wrap her head around buying tickets online.
Yeah, right. Like how to do it.
Just because my sister's like, okay, if we're going to like actually go to Top Gun, we should get tickets. And my mom's like, what are you talking about? It's in a week.
Okay, so like I'm kind of on your mom's side a little bit. Like in terms of like why these people that get tickets like so early.
Because you don't want it this. Because you, Hardy, you
I
also
know,
have
but
to know
it's
my.
not Coldplay. All right, there's gonna be seats. Most. Now listen, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt here because it sounds like you're seeing LV Sat Night Might Rain out on Long Island.
Right.
I could see that filling up. Not a lot of options. I don't disagree with that.
And this is right when Top Gun came out too.
Right, so you're gonna. I get it.
You-
Now, it annoys me the eagerness a little bit on some of these people.
No, it's not the eagerness. It's
Okay.
that we don't want to hear my parents bitch about bad seats or bad show times when they could have had the option. Because my mom will just walk up and be like, hey, can we have 5 tickets to the movie? And they're like, lady,
love that.
that's not how this works anymore.
I love that. See, I love that. Your mom still. Your mom goes to the ticket window.
She's like, what are you talking about? Let's just get the tickets there.
She goes to the ticket window.
It blew my mind how someone is still working the ticket window. It blew my balls off. I thought no one was going to be there. And there was a human being giving out tickets. It blew my balls off. That's all it was.
Window. Yeah. That's old school though, because that's the 50s, the 60s.
Yes.
To set a nice ticket window. Hey, I like that. You're like, hey, can I have 2 for Jaws? You know, me and the lady are gonna go check it out. You even had a little combo with the guy.
Yeah.
You know, he's like, all right, 2 for Jaws, and he rips.
Oh, the rip of the ticket?
on, dude.
You're never going to get a rip of a ticket ever
No,
again.
it's done. It's sad a little bit. You know, you're just pushing the stupid seat on your fucking iPhone, and
Yeah.
it won't highlight, and you're like, let me zoom in. Now you're getting
Yes.
the wrong seat. Now you're zooming out. Now the seat's gone. And you go, you ever have this where you go back? You have to go back, and you go, that's me. I'm the seat.
Yeah. I
I'm
do it on
the idiot.
airplanes all the time.
They're going, it's not there. The reservation's gone. You go, no, it's me.
No. Remember me. I was just here. What are you doing?
Leave me alone. That's me. Ah, damn it. Meanwhile, back in the day, you got that nice.
It was just first come, first serve.
Oh, you saw a nice little line there,
Oh.
and you would go, hey, let's see what this fucking Strombonuts is seeing. Look at this.
And then you find out he's seeing the same movie you're seeing. Then you're like, wait, are we also animals? Are we also the filth of the world going to see Minions 3?
That's right. You go, this guy can't. Look at this dolt. He can't be seeing what I'm seeing.
Yeah,
right?
right.
We're seeing a nice piece, a nice dramatic piece, or a
Yeah.
nice action piece. Meanwhile, this guy's seeing it, and you get a nice line. You know, you could even pick it out. You go, okay, they're going. He's not that into you.
Yeah.
You know, pack of ladies, they got to be seeing that, right? Although nowadays I will do that out of habit. I'll be hanging around at the concession line, or I'll see a pack of people kind of like, you know, looking like they don't know what to do with themselves. You know, these people are just like, they're just like standing there.
Yeah.
And you're like, are you just figuring out your life? What's happening? And I'll go, okay, you know, I'm gonna guess they're seeing, you know, I'll go maybe Minions because I see that there's a couple of youngins, right?
Yeah.
You can still take a guess. I'll take a guess on people.
Yeah, they're looking. I hate this. And this
You
is
know
not
what
just
I
at the
mean?
movies.
Yeah.
This is everywhere. When they look at the menu like they've never
No.
seen a menu before.
That's my top pet peeve.
Hey, bud, get the popcorn. It's good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I cannot, Rich. When they do the like, oh well, like what else do you have? You're like,
What else do you have?
This is
It's
insane.
a movie theater.
That's what I'm saying, dude. That is like one of my top pet peeves. Is that fucking?
Oh my god.
Dude, but so your mom in the ticket window. That's so good though. So she wanted to literally go to the ticket.
She's like, what are you talking about? Why do we got to buy them online a week before?
Right.
And my sister's like, they're going to sell out if you don't do it. And
Yeah.
my mom's like, all right, we'll just do it. But here's the thing. My parents love physical items.
Okay.
They do not like cyberspace.
Right. So they wanted.
My mom truly, she didn't sleep the night before both of these movies. Because she's like, I don't have a like how?
Yeah.
How are we gonna get into this movie
Yeah.
with this email code that I got? I was like,
this QR something.
yeah, you're right. You're right with that.
Yeah.
It's like, Mom, they've been doing it for years.
I'm not gonna lie to you, dude. Also, dig your mom kind of on this one. When I go, I'm just gonna tell you right now.
Fill me in.
I always, nowadays, a little less. Once in a while, I'll have it on my iPod, the QR code. But for ages, I was.
for you, yeah.
Yeah, for ages, and I'll still do this. I'll take the confirmation code that's in my flip phone. I'll text myself the code,
Okay.
and then I'll print out the tickets when I get there.
That's fucking wild.
From the kiosk.
Yeah.
Get that nice little fucking 4 spot. Boom. Rip them. I'll go. That's pretty much always how I'll do it.
I thought that was weird when it first came out.
Yeah.
And I think it's weird when no one does it. I think it's weird both times.
Yeah.
To do the zip. Just buy it at the window when it was new.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
buy it
yeah,
on
yeah.
your phone now. Listen, first of all, I gotta make sure we still have memory on this phone.
Yeah.
What was I saying?
Bam. You're talking.
Is there anything now less relevant than the ticket guy at the movies?
I don't even. Oh, you mean okay? This is a real relevant fucker. The guy inside.
The guy inside
Yeah,
who
at
you got to
the counter.
show the code to?
Oh well, no, that guy. That's when you check in. I was saying the guy who's literally. You know how they still have the times behind the counter.
Yeah.
They still have a ticket window inside.
See, at this movie theater, there's only one ticket counter.
Oh, there's only one that was outside. Okay, AMC, if you walk in, they still have people sitting in front of the times, like behind a counter.
For what?
I guess people still periodically go up to them and buy a ticket.
But they're already in.
No, because you don't, you go through the front, you haven't done anything yet. You can just walk into an
You just
AMC.
walk into an AMC?
You can just walk in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Not how it works at whatever the fuck movie
Yeah,
theater
wait,
this
so
is.
what was it called?
I think it's a...
You don't remember the name.
No, I don't remember the name.
Weird, by the way, that it's
I
independent
think it's
in a mall.
Broadway Cinemas. I do think it's called Broadway Cinemas.
Oh, okay.
Broadway Mall, Broadway Cinemas.
Broadway Cinemas.
I'm pretty sure.
So I'm thinking if it's in a mall, it's still got to be pretty juicy, meaning there's probably got to be a decent amount of flicks and showtimes. It doesn't sound like a too small
Decent
of a
amount
theater.
of showtime. It wasn't. Yeah. How many theaters do they have there? I want to say 12.
12? That's excellent.
I wanna say
thought
12.
Okay. Wow, that's really good.
Maybe 8. Nah. Between 8 to 12. It's
Okay.
a good amount of
Yeah,
theaters.
that's solid.
Good
That's
amount
solid.
of bathrooms too. Bathrooms on each floor.
Yeah. Okay.
Like that.
and like 5 movies, 4 movies.
I don't know how many movies. I want to say 5.
Yeah,
I don't know how many movies they're doing. I'll be
Probably
honest with
5. Yeah.
you. But the Broadway Mall used to be the spot.
Yeah.
Now it's like this shell
Of yeah.
of a But I guess that's also like just malls are irrelevant.
Yeah, malls are probably struggling.
It like really hit like you
Yeah.
hear about how malls are closing and you're like, there's no way malls are closing.
But,
and then
yeah.
you go to a mall and you're like, oh wow, they're really not doing it.
Yeah. And you ate at the
at On the Border,
On the Border.
which is a Mexican chain,
Oh, okay.
which is very average.
Yeah,
Really fell down after the recession in 2009. It like really just tanked.
Yeah.
But listen, it's what it is. So Elvis, I had a bit of a riff I wanted to do on Elvis this week at my show, but I went up to a dead crowd. It was a whole thing. We could talk about that at a later date. But
yeah, did you like? So tell me about so you went just overall. Well, tell me what you're going to tell me first. Do you miss the theater? Like, I mean,
it's not. I like what they're doing.
Okay.
It's the first time I went with the recliners. I haven't
Right.
been to recliners
Wow.
before. You got the buttons on the side. I will say I don't like that there's a cup holder on both armrests
Oh, interesting.
because I don't know which one's mine.
Right.
And I'm sitting next to a stranger. I'm like, is this yours? Is it mine?
Right. Did you have to sit next to a
It's
stranger?
not next to a stranger.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I don't like it.
I very rarely do that.
It's been crowded every time.
Yeah. It's been Yeah.
Well, Elvis opening weekend, and then Top Gun opening weekend.
Right. And was it stressful, like going with because going with people, for me, I don't do that a lot. I got to be honest.
Oh, no, smooth.
Smooth? Wow.
Smooth. But what you also have to know about the Happels is we're a very militant food group.
Okay.
So we already have the tickets. We walk like there's a procession. You go. My mom orders the snacks for my dad. So the order will be, they will say their order, and then they'll look at you. You give your order. Look at my sister, gives her order. Looks at her boyfriend, gives that order.
Right.
They will pay in exact change with cash. Wow. You obtain. You go to the soda machines. Pay.
Right.
Do your soda. You go to the movie.
Okay. I dig this. Your family knows what they're doing.
Very regimented.
Right. I keep it tight. Bro.
We also will show up to the movie 45 minutes early.
Yeah.
That's a big thing. And
That
for Elvis, my dad did complain about how many previews there were.
Yeah. Elvis had a lot. Elvis was. Does your dad? Do you like the preview? I'm a preview guy. Yeah.
I don't mind the previews.
What'd your dad say? He goes, "Man, is the movie gonna start?"
He's like, what's going on with all this?
Yeah.
I thought we were watching a movie.
Yeah.
Especially the way Elvis starts. You think you're seeing another preview.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I keep it tight too.
Well, you're by yourself.
I'm bam, bam, bam. You can't even.
No, it's surgical.
It's banana land. I'll tell you. Choi once saw me use the machine, and he was like, "That was impressive."
Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, got my tickets out. I'm now I don't arrive early as much these days, on the early side, because I know the exact time it takes for me to get from my apartment to Times Square Theater.
Okay.
And so I'll roll up usually 10 minutes, into previews.
Right, because you see so many movies that
Yeah.
you're going to see the previews a few times.
Yeah.
And by the way,
Multiple
you're going to
times.
see that preview when it becomes a full-length picture.
That's
Because you're
right.
seeing enough movies as it is.
That's right. I'm seeing.
So you're already in.
Boom. So I go machine. I'm quick. I'll pass people. If they're lingering. Boom. I'm at the guy. I'm fast. There's no issue.
Yes.
Right? Here are the tickets. I already probably know the theater. I don't even need them to tell me.
Do they ever go like, oh,
You know
Mr.
what I'm
Hardy,
saying?
nice to see you?
They go, no, I don't know if they'll get to know me at Times Square. The theater's so big. Maybe they will. But then I'm concession, boom, I'm either doing medium soda and a corn or just a soda. That's my,
DC.
Yep. And then I'm fucking boom. Theater fast.
Yes.
And when I leave, if you watched me leave, it would blow your fucking nuts square into another man's ass.
It's like you weren't even in the theater.
Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, it's a fucking sight.
Well, if
It's
you knew you
so-
could go through Dave and Buster's to get in, you must know a million ways to get out.
That's right, dude. And like the other day, I didn't even wait to see the very end of Elvis. I did it like the fourth quarter of a Jet game.
Was it your
pop-
first time watching it?
No, it was my second.
Okay. You saw Elvis twice?
I did. I enjoyed it enough. I went on another night. You gotta understand, for me, it's usually my nightcap.
Okay.
Like 2 to 3 times a week, it's a nightcap for me. Hey, did some stand up, did whatever, hung out, on my way back, nightcap.
Yeah, but that's 5.5 hours of cinema.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
It's good, though.
Good. That's right.
It's a good movie.
Boom. Out of there. I'll get out of it, and I go elevator, you know,
Yeah.
and I'm fucking downstairs, out the door.
Head into bed.
Dude, it's fast when I leave the theater nowadays. People, and I don't want people, because I don't want to get, because if you linger, then people catch up to you, you know?
What, people are striking up conversations with you in the theater?
I don't like being around, so I'm like, all right, I'm going to get out of here before people even can get on my exit strategy.
This is a question I should have asked years ago.
Yeah.
Do you ever see other people in AMC, like other regulars?
Yeah, well, there was this one thing that happened to me
Thing?
where the guy, did I tell you, I don't know if I told you about this, but where he poured the popcorn on my head. Rich, I don't know if we.
Tell you the time. No, you didn't tell me about the time a guy poured popcorn on your head.
I don't think we have time. I mean, I could do the condensed version. This guy poured popcorn on my head.
I was able to
In the
obtain that.
concession line, his popcorn that he had just purchased, he dumped it on my fucking.
What did you do?
I gave him a little shit because I thought he had cut me, but he kind of hadn't because he had gone down the AMC line, the Stubbs A-list line. So we got into this kind of this. I got in his. I said something to him, and then he escalated. He was like, "What the?" He was like, "Are you that fucking stupid?" He started getting mad at me once I like called him out.
Okay.
You know, and I was like, all right, relax, man. He got like very aggressive. And then I was like, kind of like, you know, when he left, I go, all right, I hope it was worth it. You know, I gave him like a smart ass line, spins around, walks up to me, pours his popcorn on me. I'm like, dude, I said, that's assault. Like, relax, man. Like, you know.
Yeah.
He literally poured popcorn on me. I'm not going to hit the guy. I'm not like that. I'm
What
not
was
a
his figure?
confrontational-
Was he a big guy?
No, it was like my height, but like thin.
Okay.
You know,
This is
older
what you had
guy.
meat on your bones?
Yeah, older guy, like maybe my age a little. What was so funny is like we were kindred spirits because like a week later at this horrible movie. Actually, it was some weird movie with was called like Storm or something. Me and him are the only two people in the theater.
There's no fucking way.
I swear to God. And I was like, look at this. It was the same movie theater where we had the incident.
You should have poured your popcorn on his head.
I know. I was like, dude, I got to like not see that. And he's in the back, like sitting there, some 10:45 showing of this ridiculous movie. And we're the only two people in the theater.
You're the only two assholes sitting in this theater.
So we had more in common than I thought. You know.
Did he
Of
say
course-
anything to you?
No, he didn't say anything to each other.
Neither of you acknowledged.
Yes, neither. I wasn't going to acknowledge it. I was like, I'm not going to freaking talk to this guy. You know, I was fine with everything. I had put it behind me, but I didn't want to like talk to the guy. He was a hothead. You know how insane it is to come back from a night out and go, yeah, honey, I poured popcorn on a guy I didn't know.
Something tells me he's
stranger.
not going home to anyone.
Right, because that, you know,
Because of that attitude.
situation doesn't make any sense.
No.
Right.
But
You know how hot you have to be under the collar to do something like that?
that also speaks to how great of a deal the Stubbs membership is. He just
Yeah.
poured it right over your head, got another one.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell he did, but with the popcorn, but he literally, it was so great. At one point, he's like, I'm an AMC Stubbs member. And I say back to him, I go, I'm also an AMC Stubbs member.
He said that like with pride.
Yeah. Yeah.
This guy's a loser.
Dude. And then I'm also an AMC stuff. So we were literally like, if you had seen this, you would have been like, this is the craziest thing I've ever watched.
Yeah.
These two men are battling it out in the concession line over what it means to be a Stubbs member.
Please tell me this was also the day you didn't have the glasses.
No. This is a completely different day. I actually was a little disappointed in myself. I was like, all right, Matt, you gotta relax, you know? You can't be getting into it with people at the movie theater.
Right.
You know? Now, this guy, again, he was a real hothead. He came out like I was doing the, like, in New York, you know, like if someone stands on top of you, you might go, hey, excuse me.
That's it.
You know, like you're not looking to fight someone.
Right.
You're just trying to do like
Just let them know you're there. Hey,
Yes.
how you doing? Okay, we live in a society. There's people around you.
Bingo.
Yeah.
Boundary setting. That's just New York boundary setting.
Yeah.
Right? Hey guy, it's all right. I saw you cut the line. It's all good. Just letting you know I know what's going down.
Just letting
all right?
you know there's a whole system
That's
in this
right.
world.
That's right.
And you broke it.
That's right. You already cut the line. As I said, some girl was like, can we set up another counter? And I was like, well, he already cut the line. So, you know, letting you know, bam, little just, hey,
Right.
okay, I don't give a shit. You're almost done. Just finish up and leave, okay?
Right.
But the guy's lingering, and as soon as I had done that, that's when he got, like, literally turned around and was like, are you that fucking stupid? He, like, got up in my face. And I was like, okay, uh-oh.
We're about to do a Stubbs membership
like,
off.
why? I did not mean for this to get, like, escalate. I didn't want it to escalate.
It escalated pretty quick, it sounds like.
That's right. And then at that point, he kind of got me going, because now I'm going, all right, buddy. I was just giving you a little love tap.
Right.
Now you're, you're in my face? You're calling me a fucking stupid idiot?
Who's
Like-
a tough guy at
Yeah.
the AMC Stubbs line?
That's what I'm saying. I was like, I don't know what to say to you, man. So once he did that, I was like, dude, I saw you walk up. He's like, I'm an AMC Stubbs member.
He said that.
Yes.
That blows my mind that he said that.
I know. And I'm like, I'm also an AMC Stubbs member. All right? Like, so, and he was like, you're that fucking stupid. You're that fucking stupid. And I was like, all right, man, like, okay, I kind of let him do his thing. And then that's where I was like, you know what? I can't let this guy
Yeah.
fully get away with this level. So as he had like kind of exited a little bit, I just gave him, I hope it was worth it.
That's fun, though.
Right? I hope it was worth it. And that's when he was like, what did you say to me? You know, he like spun around. And I was like, I said, I hope it was worth it. And then he poured the popcorn on me.
But then what did he do?
He left. He's immediately, once he had poured the popcorn on me, I think it was like scene of a crime. I mean, this was all over. He like spun around and the people behind the AMC counter were like, sir, you know, you can't do that, sir. But, you know, and they're like coming out from behind to like sweep up the pop. You know, he had gone. He had taken off at that point.
He didn't like go back in line to get more popcorn.
No. He took off to his theater. Like almost like he knew, like that was his exit.
Wait, he went to a movie?
Yeah, he went and saw a movie.
This guy is out of his fucking mind.
Yes. Out of his mind, bro. I had to tell a security guy, I go, hey, listen, I just got like a bunch of popcorn dumped on me, you know? Like, I'm just going to let you know. The guy's still in the theater. All right? It's all right. It's fine. I'm not like doing anything. I'm just going to let you know. He was like, really? I was like, yeah. Because the AMC people didn't really do anything.
Well, they don't care.
Not only that, yeah, they don't care. And not only that, they were supporting the other guy.
They supported the other guy?
This is what happened. The lady throughout kept going, well, sir, we are supposed to take the AMC line. before you.
Were you on the AMC line?
I was not.
This
Yeah.
is interesting.
I know.
Why were you not on the AMC line?
At that point in my AMC going, believe it or not, I was not using the Express AMC line.
Why?
It was a mix of one, not knowing really what the policy was on it, and two, just being a part of the common folk.
You're a man of the people.
If it's an 11 o'clock movie and you have one cashier and there's already 5 people in line, I'm going to cruise past everyone to take my... There's only one cashier. Usually when I had seen it, there was a dedicated cashier to the AMC line and a dedicated cashier to the regular people. When there was just one, I thought, okay, I guess we're all doing the one line.
Unless you're this guy.
Right. And with this guy, and I've said this before, like with some people I told a story to, with this guy, what really fucking, grilled the zucchinis, what really jostled me
What
up.
grilled the zucchinis?
Yes.
That's a phrase.
What really fucking baked my potato skins was this fucking guy, okay? He didn't even do, because I do this every time now, because I've started going down the express lane, right?
Well, you have to
Hypocrite.
now.
Yeah, like now I'm like, okay, I love this express lane. This guy's brilliant. Okay, so if you do the express line, you gotta go to the regular people. Just a little, the courtesy, like when the check comes, hey, I'll get it. No, you get it. No, I'll get it. Just do the hey, you can go. And oh no, you know what? We actually take them for, okay, I'll go,
Also, that's a lot of pressure to put onto the cashier.
I know.
They shouldn't have to be doing that. AMC, they are not paying them enough at AMC to create a hierarchy.
Dude, a legitimate hierarchy. And you watch people pissed. Like, I was there the other night, and I skipped a pretty diesel line. There were like 20 people in this line. And they're all waiting to go to a movie that's at the IMAX that's starting very soon. So when I cooked up the AMC line, I saw the guy, like, looking at me like this, like, what the fuck? As I, went across the gap between where the line ends and the cashier. There's like this sea. It's like an ocean. It's probably like 5... You know what I'm talking about?
I know exactly what you're talking about.
And as I make that cross, you can kind of see people doing this. So I always do the, oh, hey, is it all right if I go? It's the AMC. Or you can go, go ahead. Or I'll let a person go before me, and then they'll call me.
Okay, that's nice.
It's just, to me, it's just a simple, and this guy, which was my own ego, I had started walking to the concession stand from the regular. It was finally
so they did not wave you on.
No, so I was like, I started going, and no, they waved me on. The lady was like, come on.
The lady waved you on?
Yes. But then this guy, like, as I'm doing the walking, so I'm already now the schmuck. I'm halfway there.
I didn't know you were waved on.
No, I was waved on, and this asshole breaks free and cuts in front of me, and now I'm out at sea, like like the Stromboli, like, okay, I gotta go back now.
No, you can't.
I'm okay. So now this guy, I'm going back, but the lady's like, oh, we take them first.
No, but you waved me on.
That's what I'm saying. So instead of really going all the way back, what I did was I kind of I did this ridiculous move, but. Where I decided, fuck this. Now the line is right behind this guy. I didn't go back.
No, you can't.
I just stood behind him, very close behind him. Like, okay, man, like, I'm not going back to the fucking line after you pulled this move.
This is it.
Right?
It's me and you.
Yes.
Right here, right now.
That's right. And I was heated, and I was up in his grill a little, not like too close, but, weird enough where you're like, why is this guy right behind me? The line, is back there.
Right.
The line's way back there.
No. You were waved.
That's what I'm saying.
The traffic controller gave you the authority to move up.
So and that's when it didn't help, because she's going, once we started getting into it, And I was like, oh, you cut the line. Well, she was like, well, sir, we are supposed to take them first.
No.
And I'm like, okay, you're not helping right now. He's already talking shit to me, and you're emboldening him. Right? I was like, okay, like, all right, like, you know, fine. We were all waiting in line, and you just let this guy, you know. And again, I am technically wrong.
On paper.
On paper, but everything else was just so shitty about what happened.
But then again, she waved you on. I thought this guy
Yeah.
was right. Now that I know she waved you on,
Yeah.
it's really she's at fault.
She was not
She did
helpful.
poor orchestrating of the line.
Yes, yes. And then really not diffusing it at all. I mean, especially when this guy's calling me a fucking idiot and she's going, sir, he is right.
But also,
I'm
where
like,
is
after,
security?
you can't say he's right after someone swears at someone else. You know what I mean? Like, oh, you're a fucking... And then she's like, well... I was shocked. I was like, this is
It's like your family turning on you.
Yes, you're like, and this is like a situation right now. Like, this guy is like up in my face calling me a fucking idiot. Like, even if you think he's right, like, just go to like diffuse mode.
Right.
Guys, can you please calm down? Why are you siding with anyone? Don't side with me either.
Yeah, no one should be sided with.
Yes, no one should be siding with anyone right now. This needs to be diffused. So she was like making it worse because I'm like, great. Now I look like I'm in the wrong, and now this guy's getting more justified in his anger towards me.
Right.
What am I supposed to do? Like, you're making you're like, she was like blowing him up. You know? And then fucking boom.
How long ago was this?
Popcorn on the kisser. This is months ago.
Months ago?
Yeah, this is months ago.
What the fuck?
This is several months ago. This was, well, I didn't know we hadn't spoken about it on here, but
No!
I told this story several, you know when you tell a story a bunch and you're like, well, you know, I'm not going to tell that again.
All right.
But I'm glad I did because, you know, you got it out of me in sort of a unique way, you know? It was sort of like
You just casually brought up that you got popcorn dumped on you.
So, yeah, and then I see the guy. Fucking
And a week, it was a week later?
a week later, and only him and I were in the movie theater, and it was like, this is like real destiny here. This guy and I share probably a lot more than we'd like to admit.
You find out that he also does stand up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like we had, and he had like bags of candy. They
He's
like
a heavy guy.
dude. Well, no, he wasn't that heavy. No, he was a thin guy, but like there was stuff you could not have gotten at the theater. He was like one of these guys.
Oh,
He had like a trail mix. I almost wanted to turn around and yell at him
trail
again.
mix at the movies. Just stay at home and order it.
He all the way in the back eating fucking trail mix. It's so loud. And I'm like,
Oh, it's got like almonds and...
yeah. Or something. I think that's what it was, you know? Because, you know, like when you get those giant, you know, when you scoop something into those giant bags.
Oh, I'm aware.
Yeah. It was like, yeah, those, you know? Multiple snacks. I was like, this guy.
The
This
worst.
guy. And me in like 5 years maybe. I don't know. It seems it was like one of the I was like I gotta relax a little bit on these. I go to the movies. Yeah, I go to the movies more than anyone maybe on earth.
No, there's one person that goes more.
You think so?
This guy.
This guy may.
Yeah.
This guy.
You've been out AMC'd. He was like really prideful in his Stubbs membership.
Yeah, he literally said to me,
Like, I don't think we're really highlighting how weird it is that a grown man said, I am an AMC Stubbs member. Like, that's super
he
weird.
pays premium. Like he was like they said that too. It's like I pay extra per month.
On top of the Stubbs membership?
No, he's saying for the Stubbs.
Oh, for the
membership.
Stubbs.
Like I didn't know, and that's why I go, yeah, buddy, I'm also an AMC Stubbs member. You're looking at the king.
Yeah, but you got to look at it from his perspective, where there was a guy waiting online like an asshole, tries to cut you, and you're an AMC Stubbs member, and then you say, "Are you stupid?" And then he says back to you, I'm also an AMC stuff. Like, in his head, he's like, what a fucking
That's what he said.
asshole this guy
That's
is.
what the guy goes. He goes, well, then you should have cut the line. That's what he said to me.
And you're like, well, you may be right.
Yeah. I was like, I guess. Yeah.
But,
yeah.
sir, I'm a man of the people.
Yeah. Listen. She waved me on. You could have been a little more. You could have been a little more.
You could have read traffic.
Yeah, you got a little more class around this.
Right.
All right. I apologize if I was in the wrong about the policy. Right?
Yeah.
I was shocked that the lady's like, we're supposed to take. In my head, I'm going, so let me ask you, lady. So you're telling me if there's 10 people in the Stubbs line, you take all 10 of those people before you take one regular person?
Yeah.
With one cash? That's insane.
I think so. I think you would have to.
You can't do that. You'll start a riot.
Cortica.
Riots,
Yeah, well, some riots. They got it there.
Riots,
Some riot dogs.
Yeah. Crazy, right?
I can't believe you're just talking about this now. This is so insane.
Ridiculous.
I have no idea. Like, I want to be like, what else aren't you telling me? And then you're like, I don't know. And then you come over in 3 weeks and you're like, you know, I have 7 kids. And I'm like, what? What?
Yeah, that story is insane.
All right. We did 2 hours.
2 full packed hours.
There we go. I don't have to do an episode next week now. I saw the opportunity to do 2 hours, so I thought, why not capitalize?
Yeah. Where are you going to be away next week?
Yeah, it might be away.
Nice.
Might go to Saratogue's.
Hells yeah.
Yeah. Love the horses. All right, team.
All right, people.